I don't know if I'll share this or not, but it might be good to have a record of it, how I feel, and maybe like a reminder of how far I've come. Today I feel kind of numb. Not like I feel particularly sad, I just kind of feel nothing today. I think I'm a bit emotionally exhausted after yesterday. So I guess I'll see how I go over the next few days. It is 7:20 and today I move into my new home. My god, I'm looking a right proper mess, but I am in the middle of getting all my stuff into the shepherd's hut. I've shot some little parts of me like decorating things, but right now I'm just gonna get all my stuff in here just so I can see what I have to get put away and work on it, and then during the week I have to go and get some more stuff from storage. So here we go. Well, you know what they say, it always looks worse before it gets better, right? Take a look at this situation I've got going on here. All my clothing is on the bed and I've got to unpack this suitcase. Over here is not looking too bad. We're getting there, and the bathroom isn't looking too bad. Let's have a look. Turn the light on. Yeah, I've got my clothes hamper in storage still, so that's my dirty washing, but there will be a nice sea green clothes hamper there. All of my stuff is in the cupboard here, the bath is set up, towels over there, so it is slowly getting there. I will catch up with you guys when I have tidied a bit more. Cheers. Yum, I cannot wait to eat this. This is based off of a TikTok recipe that I will put on the screen, but I've made this a couple of times now and it is so good. Highly recommend. So much folding. I've been following the folding lady on TikTok, and so folded like all of my socks and everything all like sheeted, and it actually is incredibly soothing. Hey guys, so as you can see, I'm partially moved in. There's still a lot of crap to put away. Still got suitcases over here, but I'm getting there. So I'm really excited. The space is so cozy and comfortable. I've slept 2 nights here now, but I still need to finish, you know, getting it all decorated and nice, which is the aim, to show you guys the end result. I may not get there because I definitely need to buy some stuff for the space, like little storage jars, things to slip clothing under the bed, because I want to use the cupboard space over here, this cupboard here. There's a little bit of hanging space on the top, but the shelves underneath, I think I'm going to put my like work and business stuff on. So I want to be able to store my clothes in like pull out drawers under the bed, because down here I have a lot of space under the bed. Basically the entire space of the bed underneath is free for storage. So I definitely want to utilize that. So that's the aim. I definitely have to purchase some of that stuff. So I may not make it there before this video goes out, because it's the video for this week and the stuff is definitely not going to arrive. And also I don't have the funds to buy it all at once because I am a broke ass bitch. So yes, I might do an updated, like decorated shepherd's hut tour, but this is what it looks like so far. Have my little nook. I've got a close up of that, but I have my little decorative space up there, so at least something is looking pretty. But yeah, here it is. I am off to the local town to hopefully go to the fruit and veg market. I think they're still open, but we'll see. I'm running a little bit late because I've been doing admin stuff. I have to post some lovely repro and vintage finds that some lovely people have purchased off me from my Instagram post, and collect some just knick-knacky things and, you know, like supplies for the shepherd's hut. And I have some things arriving in the post this afternoon, so hopefully I'll be able to make some exciting changes and show you guys how it looks. So my Amazon package arrived, and you can literally see all the glass along the bottom. This is the little glass kind of like preserves, or the style that has like the metal ring clip on the top, like mini ones for spices. And it came, and you could hear this, like the guy apparently dropped it off to Jade and was like, I think what's inside is broken, but obviously I wasn't there. So I immediately went on Amazon without even opening the box, because like literally sand glass all over the bottom of the tape, and clicked on like return or refund, and it asked me to just write a sentence about what was wrong. So I said I haven't even opened it, and there's glass all over the bottom of the tape and coming out of the cracks in the box. And then just immediately, like I pressed continue, and it just said refund being processed, don't need to send anything back to us. So I was like, oh sweet, okay, so they refunded me. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to like prove that it was broken, nothing. And then I opened the box. 1 out of the 12 jars is broken, so I just got 11 free jars. I mean, yeah, if I'd returned it, I wouldn't have opened the box. There's no way I would have known that I didn't mean to take advantage. I didn't even ask for a refund. I was going to return the item and get it replaced, but hey, I just got 11 free jars. I have been coming every day recently up into the hills in East Sussex. It's been bringing me so much joy. I've been so like sad and down in the dumps, I think, with the breakup and with lockdown just feeling never ending in the UK, and kind of watching the rest of the world open up while we're just stuck inside and we can't see our friends, and I can't see my family, and it's been so long since I saw them. And even though I went back to Australia in January the other year, in 2020, I actually only saw my parents for like 3 or 4 days each. So it really wasn't a very satisfying visit, you know. So desperate to see people, but this daily trip is making me feel so much better. I've been for a run, which is why I look a little bit like greasy and sweaty and gross. I don't have my makeup on, I just have my lipstick left because it's a long wear one, and yeah, it didn't come off when I washed my face. So I haven't really done any vlog and life videos for a long time. I know I did like a bit of like Vlogmas in France, but I used to do stuff when I was living in France, in Paris, and I really appreciate being able to go back and look at what I experienced in my life. It's kind of like a selfish way of documenting my life, but I really enjoyed it, and I know that some of you do watch those vlogs and enjoy them, so I thought I would start them up again for anyone that wants to watch them. I'm gonna try and throw them in and make some extra content. I'm not making any promises because I've been struggling to stay on top of content for the past year, just with my personal life and struggling with my anxiety and stuff. Like, it's been hard to keep on top of things, but I really miss it. And sometimes I go back and watch those old videos and it brings me so much joy to be able to remember things that otherwise I'd have forgotten, you know? So yeah, I think I'm going to do a bit more of that. I'm in my cute little hut, which I will show you guys, and yeah, I'm not going to make these too long. They'll just be like bits and pieces of my life, but I thought that could be fun and a nice way to get some more content out there for you guys, because my other videos, now that I've upped my editing standard and my sound standard, take me so much longer to edit that I'm just, yeah, like getting out regular content that's that higher quality every single week with everything else I have to do is just not realistic, I don't think. So it'd be nice to mix it up with this stuff. So let's see how we go. So I'm eating some dinner. It is an Italian wedding soup with meatballs, obviously vegan. It comes from a blog named Eat Figs Not Pigs, I think. And I've been cooking a few of her recipes recently and they are freaking delicious. I'm going to show you guys. Here it is. You can see the meatballs floating in there. I didn't make the meatballs from scratch. I literally just bought some meatballs from the supermarket. I think they're the Tesco home brand ones, but they're quite tasty. Probably would have been better if I'd made my own, but I just realized I haven't put any cheese in it. Obviously, I'm going to need cheese in there. And then I think I'm going to watch maybe some Netflix or Amazon. Yeah. Been extremely sporadic about this vlog in my new space. I think it's been kind of hard since I moved in here because I've really struggled like mentally and emotionally with how much this year has changed my life, and I liked my life before. So even though, like, of course bad things have happened and that's 2020, like lots of bad things have happened to lots of people, but I think even though I have good things in my life at the moment, because I was happy with what I had before, I haven't appreciated enough what I've got now. And it's been hard to accept things that I've lost that I didn't want to lose, you know. It's easier to feel excited about new things when you were unhappy and you wanted your life to change. But when your life has changed and you've had no control over it, it's a lot harder to kind of come to terms with that change. So yeah, that's why I've been sporadic and like not that excited about sharing the space with you, because it's been very confronting, but I'm feeling a lot better about things these days and realizing that I have a lot of blessings to count, and the sun is shining, and I think the change in the seasons is really helping like lift my mood. And obviously things are starting to open up a little bit here in the UK, so it makes a really big difference. But it's freezing cold today despite the fact that it's spring, but it's sunny and there's birdsong, and there's a national park nearby that I've wanted to explore since I got here, and I think it might be time. So it won't be a big long hike, but I'm going to go and check out the national park and see what the view is like, because I've heard very good things. I have zits. It's the first day of my period today and I have so many zits. I haven't had big zits on a period for a really long time, but I've also been wearing more makeup recently after, you know, being barefaced for so much of lockdown. So my body is like having a fit. I'm gonna take my vitamin D and my multivitamins in case my body's having a fit, because it just doesn't have everything that it needs. And I've been vitamin D deficient before in my life, so I think it's something I need to keep on top of because it's something my body has struggled with. So, you know, and my water. Plus my vitamins have like B12 and stuff in them as well, so, and calcium, which is really important. If you're vegans, don't forget to take your supplements and check in and see whether or not you have like good vitamin and mineral levels. It's very important, folks, very important. Even if you're not vegan, like a lot of people, vegans know they need to do this because everyone's always so worried about it. But honestly, like most people are deficient in something. So it's always good to just get a general health checkup. You know what I mean? I'm so glad that I came out today. It is absolutely stunning weather. There is a big grey cloud like threatening and the sun keeps ducking behind it, but then it keeps coming out again. So there's only 1% chance of rain, so keep your fingers crossed for me, guys, because I only have my normal jacket. I don't have a rain jacket. But look at where I am. Check out that. Isn't that stunning with all the white rock? This area is so, so pretty. I can't wait to get to the top. How beautiful is that? Absolutely stunning. My filming skills before were terrible, but yeah, this is where I am. So beautiful. So I'm heading down here to see what's at the top of this ridge. Oh my god, guys, look! How stunning is this? Look at the view. Wow. And that's where I'm heading. It looks very dark and ominous, but in the real world it's not too bad. There's actually quite a lot of blue sky and sunshine. Never-ending hill. How are you today? Good? Hi! You gonna say hello? Lovely to meet you. You're absolutely beautiful. I've decided 100% that as the weather warms up, I'm gonna come up here. I can bring my bike. It's gonna suck trying to get my bike up here, but I've discovered there, if I ride down and then come up like through the track at the bottom, I can get to this part where there isn't anybody. I have an amazing view. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I could just do my work. I can do like, whoops, sorry. I can do my work. I can do singing practice up here. Anything that doesn't require a screen, because I always find working outside with a screen, you just can't see the screen. But, you know, planning my videos, writing my scripts, anything that I can do on paper, and obviously singing, because there's no one here. I can sing as loud as I want without disturbing anybody. And there's something really nice about singing outside. Maybe it's watching too much Sound of Music in my life. And like Wizard of Oz, they're always singing outside in these movies. But yeah, I think this is the perfect place to get some work done whilst enjoying nature and a beautiful view. You got some nerve to think that I would give up everything. Slow down, baby, and don't act crazy, 'cause you know you can look all you want, but you just can't touch. I don't know if anyone else is a Christina fan. I haven't been crying, it's just that the wind is very cold and it's making my eye water. Love that leaky eye. Yeah, I freaking love the Back to Basics album by Christina. A lot of her other albums I'm just not into. I do like Stripped, like Stronger and Fighter, and you know, like those songs, but the Back to Basics album really got me. I think because she like paid tribute to the jazz era, and obviously I'm a jazz singer, so that hit home with me. But I've always preferred to sing like funk and soul and like big belty tunes. I listened to Mariah Carey and Tina Arena when I was young, and they were my biggest influences. So it was like the combination of the two. They were the ones that made me want to sing, and then jazz made me into music, not just like the singing side, but the music side of it. My dad would listen to lots of jazz music, so I feel like that album kind of brought the two things together so well, and then also had like a contemporary flair to it. So I just freaking love all the songs from that album. I sing them to death. All right, my little friend, you are about to get a trim. What do you think, Louie? About to get a haircut.
Good boy. Stay there. Stay. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. boy. You're very good. Very, very good. Stay still. Isn't that better? What do you think? They're good. You happy?